secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this.
A second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to kick it away.
Running it back, it's Terry. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. The returner is brought down. Gets a started with the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The backs got it. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And now the try for 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on 1st down. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
And it's fielded at the 40. Creative running there. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he'll drop back here on third down. He eludes the run, and the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that area.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tackle, but first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Penn State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Love. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Second down now after the sack. Single back takes the handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
And the punter is hurried, and this punt won't go very far. And he'll field it inside the 40. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's got his man wide open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long.
He's tackled.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone.
And a first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game.
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think of it.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he'll be brought down. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out. It's Love. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 92 in punt formation to kick it away.
Can he make it? He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's...
Will he score here? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Love. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Using his legs. It's Love. It's a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. With the return, it's Terry. Touchdown, Penn State. And this one is getting ugly. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line, and we're able to get him down. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Love. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to... and then try to get the football back. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. This one ends up a safety.
In the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Bringing it back, it's Terry.
The return is brought down at the 48, and the Penn State offense will take it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The offense trying to build on the momentum after the defense created that safety. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he finds the end zone again. The touchdown and the two-point conversion. Wow. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Love. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, got to get some consolation points here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big...
Oh, this winds up a safety. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now the running back's got it again. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Penn State. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful two-point try. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it out. It's Love. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A loss of 3 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Astronauts' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buffaloes offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the...
Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Barges ahead. He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a 2-point conversion after the long touchdown run. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One way, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Astronauts offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Now on the option. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
First game of the year, you're always worried about turnovers, right? And this guy has the ultimate nightmare on his first touch of the year. Puts the ball on the ground. He's got to be able to flush that out now. You got to get ready to go play the next play.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long...
Afterburner's coming. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bucs!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Slams ahead. He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a 2-point conversion after the long touchdown run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Return goes out.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.